morning, guys. Well, I should say, well, good morning for you guys, afternoon for me. Right now it's Saturday morning for you guys, and it's Friday afternoon for me. And it's been a while since I've done a vlog, and I apologize for that. I need to get my ass back on track, and I'm going to. So today I'm going to be working on some new stuff. Well, not new. We've been working on it for a couple months, but it's going to be new for you guys because you haven't seen it yet. And again, I apologize for that. I'm going to be trying to get up a couple vlogs every weekend now because I am just lagging when it comes to vlogs, and I need to get back on track. So let me show you what we've been working on for the past couple months, and then I'm going to start working on some of the other stuff for the day. So the first thing right here is a headstone. This was the first one that we just made out of styrofoam. Our first attempt ever out of trying to make a headstone out of styrofoam. So it turned out amazing, at least I think so. Sad Sally, we just came up with the name, just tried to think of one, and that's what we came up with. So, but the whole thing is styrofoam except for this bottom piece right here. That's just plywood that we put on the bottom of it to weigh it down. We could have done rebar or something, but that was just easier, and it's gonna stay pretty weighed down. And the middle, it's really kind of cool. This, if I can get it, it just comes out. Then slides back in. So it's really cool. And it turned out amazing. I love the cracks and everything. We just took a knife and just cut that out. The cracks like these, we just used a screwdriver and carved those out. And I just used a screwdriver when I did these cracks here on the sides too. So it turned out really good. We're going to make a lot more because we're going to have a graveyard scene on the opposite side of the yard from the haunt. And yeah, we're going to have a ton. We even have the neighbor John. He's working on some headstones. He's finished. He showed us one of them. I don't know if he's finished another one yet, but the first one he made turned out really, really cool. So he's making them too, and we're going to have a graveyard scene, and we're going to do a mausoleum, and it's going to be freaking awesome. So we also have another headstone here. I've named it the Beast. You can see why. That thing's about 5 feet tall and 4 feet wide, and probably somewhere in between 150 to 200 pounds. So it is just a beast, which is why I named it that. It's plywood on the inside of it, all around, the bottom, and then we covered it all in styrofoam. You can see both sides, all covered in styrofoam. And the next process that we're doing right now is just going over the cracks with some wood putty, which we ran out, so I have to go get some more to have to do these cracks. And after that, it'll be going over it with a heating gun, which you guys, if you, let me show you the heating gun actually really quick. Heating guns are really effective, and we got this one right here, really cheap at Home Depot for like 22 bucks, and it works great. And when you're using it on styrofoam, it gives it that stone type of texture look. So I did that side. This side I haven't done yet. You can see it. This side has no texture to it, and it's just flat. So yeah, the next step after the wood putty is getting the whole thing covered with the heating gun, and then it'll be ready for carving and painting. So that's that one. And the other thing, which is what I'm going to be working on today, is our brick walls, styrofoam brick walls. We have 6 of these are fully finished, and 2 of them, which is this one and the one behind it, they are ready to be painted. So let me see if I can get behind here real quick, and I'll try and show you one of the finished ones. So that's the look we get, and it came out amazing. We have 6 of those done, which is those ones right there. All those 6 are done. These 2 and that one, they're both ready to be painted. And that's what I'm going to be working on today. So there you guys go. This is number 7. Number 8 is right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this one painted first. I go over the whole thing with just the grout color, what's gonna be in the color of the grout right here. I just paint everything that same color, and then once that's dry, then I go over it on each brick with a sponge and start getting the color of the brick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on painting this wall, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, just to give you a quick look at the color that I used to paint the first coat on this brick. It's right here. It almost, on the, you know, on the camera and in person, it looks kind of almost like a green. You can see that difference. It almost looks like a greenish color, and it does have a little bit of green to it, but once we go over it with the sponges on each brick and get the color of the brick, it's really weird. It's like that color in the grout changes. I mean, you look at there, you see that one, and obviously the brick walls aren't going to be laying sideways, they'll be standing up, but and you look at the color of the grout in there, and that is that color. So it really works out great once it's finished. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at that. So yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of this and just paint it. I know there's a faster way, obviously, to do it. I could use like a spray gun or something and just spray it real quick, but you know, the spray gun that we have, I need to go buy a new spray gun, because the one we have is like, it's really big. I just want one of the smaller ones that I can hook up to the air compressor and spray. But the one we have, it is one that you hook up to an air compressor, but it's like big, and it's a bitch to try and clean that damn thing out. So I'm just doing this by hand. It's gonna make it a lot easier in the end for me, and it's really not that bad, and it's kind of relaxing painting out in the garage by yourself on a nice sunny day. I'm alone. Alright guys, so the wall is now painted and it looks good. And I know it's hard for you guys to distinguish like the color. It kind of looks the same to you guys. It's hard for you guys to tell the difference between done and not done. Oh, well, there we go right there. That's not painted. Painted. Not painted. Painted. Not painted. Painted. No. Okay, you guys get the picture. But right now I'm trying to decide whether I want to just let this dry and then go ahead and paint the brick on this one, or if I want to let this dry and then paint that one just like I did this one. So tomorrow they will both be ready to have the brick painted, and I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, is just paint that one just like I did this one today, so they'll both be ready to have the brick on them painted tomorrow. So the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about before I'm done for the day is Scare LA. If you guys have not heard of Scare LA, then you need to go check it out. Look up scarela.com. You notice I keep doing that with my hand. It looks like I'm trying to like put you in a trance. Visit scarela.com. Okay. Yeah, go to scarela.com, and what it is, it's a Halloween convention that started last year, 2013. The first one they did in August, and they're doing it again this year. And last year's was amazing, and I'm really looking forward to this year's. We already got our tickets. Amy and I, my mom and my dad, and my aunt and my uncle are also going this year. So that's going to be awesome. And I'm pretty much betting that this year is going to be a lot better than last year, because last year, don't get me wrong, last year was amazing, but with first years, you always end up, once it's over, you end up finding out the things that worked and what things didn't work. So you're able to apply that to the next year and make it a lot better. So I'm betting that this year is going to be even better than last year, and I can't wait. And I just challenged a little bit ago, I challenged the Bloodshed Brothers to a Nerf war at Scare LA. So watch out, because I'm going to be lurking behind every single corner, and I'm going to pop out and shoot you guys with the Nerf gun when you least expect it. So you guys better be ready. Bring it. Got it? But yeah, I hope to see everybody at Scare LA this year. Well, I can't say everybody. I mean, I'd love to. But, you know, whoever's going to be there, I'd love to see you. If you see me there, you know, come say hi. And find me and we'll vlog each other if you do a vlog. But, anyways, that's going to do it for today. I have to go to work in a little bit, which is why I'm just going to paint that one over there and not paint the brick yet. I mean, it's going to be a couple hours before I have to go, but it takes a lot longer than 2 hours to paint brick on these walls. So I'm going to go ahead and close up the shop for the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Scary dreams, guys.